guys? Freak here from the channel Frosted Fist, and welcoming you another episode of Freaky Friday. That's right. Another Friday with the Freakster. Hey, happy Friday, by the way. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I hope that you're enjoying your Friday morning. I hope you're drinking your coffee. Life is not good without coffee. If you don't drink coffee, you're not human. I said that. Yeah, you're not human. You need coffee. Tell you what, stop what you're doing right now. Stop watching this video. Go get your cup of coffee. Come back, and then press play. Just saying. Watching YouTube is actually better drinking it with coffee. Just saying. Anyway. And with that. So what's going on with the Freak? Just a few things. I am back in the hobby, which is really nice. I'm back airbrushing and paintbrushing and all that good stuff. It is really nice to be back doing a hobby. I was in a 3-week slump, mainly because of work, getting sick, no motivation, very little time. You know, you guys know the bit. But kind of talking with some of my friends, talking with Mythos and all that, you know, you get that re-encouragement, I guess, that motivation gets ramped up again. And so, yeah, I'm back doing my painting again, doing a little hobbying. I've been working on the Rhino this week. I'm not done yet, but I've gotten a lot further along. I'll show you guys pictures in just a minute. I haven't been back to the gym, which, you know, it's just been real hard. But of course, now today, you guys are watching this, is the last day of work for me, and because I'm planning to go to Pigeon Forge with my family to go to vacation. It's gonna be really nice. Pigeon Forge, if you're not familiar with it, it's out in the Smoky Mountains, really beautiful. Nothing but clean, fresh air, mountains, no electronics, nothing works up there, of course, and I'm not planning to bring anything. So, and I'm gonna be there the entire week, all through next week. The only thing I will miss would be getting together with Mythos and the group at the game store and doing some videoing, but I don't know. I just need to unplug. I need it bad, and it's much way overdue. So anyway, that's pretty much for the personal stuff. When I get back, I'm sure I'm gonna be geared up, ready to go to work and get back into the gym, back in the swing of things. For now, let's go table down, show you the things that I've got. I'm gonna show you a little mini unboxing. It's already unboxed. I pulled them out of the Mean Green just so I can show you guys, and of course once I'm done with this, they'll go right back into the drink. But I had purchased some items from Kuja, who is now Kuja and Kiwi. Go check out their channel, by the way. It's really cool. It's the combination of you know, WarGamer, and a doll repainter, which is really interesting. 2 hobbyists sharing the channel, so it's going to be really cool. Go check them out. A lot of really cool thoughts and ideas. Anyway, let me go table down and show you guys what I've got going on, and I'll see you back in a second. All right, guys, we are table down showing you my Rhino. Again, it's not finished yet. I still have to work on the tracks and the gunner. And of course, I need to complete the hatch that will cover this. And I'm probably just going to do it temporarily because I want to be able to move things around. Anyway, but the Rhino, the base of the Rhino, it's pretty much complete. I still have to spray a matte varnish to kind of take the gloss away because I had to do some pin washing. But as you can see, it's pretty much done. Again, minus the tracks. This was a pain in the butt to do. This arrow, because I did not have a decal, and so I had to gauge it, mask it out, and spray it. So, and by the way, this is one of the brass emblems that I've gotten from my good friend Richard at the Nerd Life. He had got me those brass. I've never worked with those before, but those are really cool. They make the vehicle stand out nicely. So yeah, so it's coming along. It's showing a little character now, of course, you know, with the exhaust ports looking like there's exhaust. So yeah, so now I just need the tracks to make it look like a tank. Really excited about this. So again, I'm just taking my sweet little time. I'm okay with that. I'm not in any rush. From what I'm hearing though and reading on 8th edition, that tanks are going to be very viable now. So tanks, Land Raiders, you know, like the Land Raider Crusader, Predator, and all that. Yeah, they're going to be pretty viable in 8th edition. So I'm really stoked about that. All right. So anyway, so the things that I'd gotten from Mark at Kuja Hira. First of all, is this guy right here. This is really what I wanted. I wanted that Storm Talon. The gun, the front gun had fallen off during shipping, but they can be re-glued. But anyway, this will be painted in the beautiful Imperial Fist colors that I love so much. Sorry about that, guy. I was a little distracted from work here. I was looking at my phone. Anyway, and so yeah, so that's kind of what I've been wanting to have a flyer, and that's one of the things that I bought from him. Also, I've gotten the Land Speeder Storm, and of course he's still not looking too good. I got to drop him back in a drink, but I'll have 2 Land Speeders now. And I've got a whole slew of Terminators. I got to clean those up as well. So I got another Terminator squad. So that makes 3 Terminator squads, which is pretty awesome. And in there somewhere is, I think, a 10-man squad of tactical. So yeah. So I got a lot of goodies there. Really neat stuff that I can use. But that's the main thing that I really wanted. That right there. That's going to be so much fun to paint. I am really looking forward to it. Another thing that I had gotten from the Kuja Hira, and it's an honor actually. It's this little guy here. He painted this just for me. You can see he labeled it Freak. I should have asked him to autograph it or put some kind of, you know, something on there, tell him that it's from him. But anyway, so he made a little Terminator dude to join my my Terminator army. So it's really cool. I had showed him. I kind of did this number here to be able to say, hey, look, you know, this is the welcoming committee. So. So yeah, so it was really excited. You know, it was really neat, really an honor for him to send or paint that up for me. Really cool of him. Too nice. I appreciate that, by the way. Also got another little something, and it's more of a personal note, but I'm still honored. This little guy made it all the way from the UK, and to my understanding has been probably all over the UK. This is Pookie. This is a little personal little guy from Miss Kiwi, Rainbow Kiwi Bow, who is now part of the channel Kuja and Kiwi. But anyway, she had sent that to me for good luck, which is really neat, and he's been with me and he's been taken care of. I promised her I would take good care of Pookie. Right, Pookie? Be good, right? You're gonna be good? Good, because if not, I'm gonna have to send you back to your mama. All right, good. Anyway, that was weird. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so that's pretty much. Anyway, that's pretty much it for that little mini unboxing. So what's going on in the future? Let me turn around and I will tell you. Okay, so what's next? Well, I gotta finish that Rhino. Rhino's gotta get done. But again, I'm excited about it. I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying it. I've been having a nice balanced life. I'm spending time with my family, and then after I do so, then I come into my nerd room and I just take my time and hobby, which is nice. I'm not in any rush, and I hobby when I can. So it's good. I'm not applying any more pressure on myself than I really need to. So that's pretty much it. Now, something I did want to talk to you guys about. And first of all, I want to thank everyone that has commented on last week's Freaky Friday. I had asked some questions to the groups, to the community, those of you guys who actually watch our videos. I asked, what are some of the things that you feel that we can improve on? Because I'm the kind of guy that I like to know where I can get better, what I can do better, especially when it comes to the technical stuff and so on and so forth. So I appreciate everyone's answers, all your kind words. Really means a lot coming from you guys. So thank you very much. I also had some questions that I need to answer. So why don't we get to it, right? All right. All right. So by the way, guys, if you have any questions for me, anything you wanted to get to know me personally, by all means, fire the questions again, and I will be more than happy to read them. It helps you get to know me, and in reverse psychology, it helps me know you a little bit, depending on the question that you ask. Anyway, so let's get to it, right? All right, the first question was from Wolf Brother Mythos. Says, fantastic video, my brother. Thank you so much for such high praise. Oh, he deserves it. I definitely am thankful for you as well. You've taught me so much of the technical side of things, from filming to lighting, sound, and more. You're a hell of a partner on this YouTube journey, and an awesome friend as well, my brother. Wolf Brother Mythos. Question of the week is something you've already answered in a previous video. You've already discussed things positive and questionable you're feeling about in 8th edition. So I'm going to go back to an earlier Wolf Brother Wednesday question. You were building a few different formations before 8th edition was announced. What formation were you working on that you were looking forward to most? Keep up the awesome, my brother, and get back to the hobbying. Smiley face. Wolf Brother Mythos. Right. There were a few. Number one, I was looking for the main one of them was the Librarian Enclave. I was really looking forward to putting that together. As a matter of fact, getting that librarian from our good friend Max at Malika War Games would have got me pretty close to doing that. So I was like so excited. I'm gonna have to showcase that again. That is an amazing piece he did for me. The bike, oh man, a librarian on a bike, and this guy's just totally badass looking. Also, trying to remember the name of this silly thing. Let's see. I have a bad retention on a lot of things. Blame it on my ADD, right? Anyway, so it was a particular guys. Again, like I said, I have bad retention, short-term memory, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so what it was is the Gladius Strike Force. That's what I was looking to put together. I was really working towards that particular formation because, hell, pretty much everything I have would complement that, and it would allow me to be able to bring the Rhinos for free. Now that's cool because I can bring transports, and it wouldn't have cost me any further points. I was really looking forward to that, and unfortunately, well, I'm saying unfortunately, but no more formations. not an 8th edition. So we'll see what 8th edition does for us. But anyway, thanks for your question, Mythos. I had to look up the name of that formation because it's been a while. Anyway, thank you, my friend, and I look forward to seeing you today at the store. Take care. All right, the next question was from Kuja and Kiwi. Nick the Necron, LOL. And with the videos, do the ones you enjoy doing. Just a side note, Freaky Friday to stay. My question for you, what do you think of the Blood Ravens chapter, and are you planning on playing Dawn of War 3? I haven't really, I'm honest, I have not really thought much about the Blood Ravens. I haven't done any research on the Blood Ravens at all. The only thing that I know of the Blood Ravens, I'm not even sure if I'm right on this, because I actually played the first Dawn of War, and I think it was the Blood Ravens that were showcased on those in those games. So Dawn of War, the first one, I think it was the Blood Ravens that were showcased on that particular video game. That was the chapter that was the primary, right? So aside from that, I really don't know much about them. I really haven't done much research. I've been really concentrating mostly on my Imperial Fists and their particular fluff. But I think if I were to look into another chapter, I don't know. I don't know if I would consider the Blood Ravens. I know that's not the question, but still, it's not an interest of mine. I'm kind of vain. I think that's where me and Mythos really come together, is that we like good-looking armies. Sue us. I don't know. I do like blue, so the Ultramarines kind of stick out for me, and they do have a very good background story, good fluff. But again, I'm not quite sure if that's something I would consider. I have to really think long and hard. I have to think long and hard to figure out whether I wanted to be the Imperial Fist or not. So a lot of research would have to go into whether I would consider a different army to play. But anyway, that's my answer to you, my friend. Do I plan to play Dawn of War 3? Yes. I don't know when, but yes. It looks a lot of fun. I have seen some reviews. Yes, I'm those kind of guys that actually do reviews on everything. There's been mixed reviews on that particular game. I don't care, actually, because from what I've seen on the gameplay and talking to a bunch of guys, it looks a lot of fun. You can choose your chapter. Really cool. Really looking forward to it. I want to play it. I don't know when. It's still pricey. It's still up there. I'm the kind of guy that I am not going to pay a lot for a video game. I love video games, but I kind of wait till they come down a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Speaking of the Necron, IDICBeer, Nick says, awesome video, my friend. I have every video you guys have done, and it's very clear to see the improvements in both the tech side and in the presentation. I say make the videos you two want to make, because if you're enjoying them, then we will too. Big smiley face. Glad Bert made it into you nice and safe, and that you like him. Oh man, he is amazing, guys. If you don't know what he's talking about, Back to Basics Bert, and I'm going to put the link in the description because it's amazing. Back to Basics Bert was the model used for the Back to Basics series that Nick at IDICBeer Warhammer 40K has done. Really cool, because he goes all the way from the very beginning, which was disassembling or removing sprues, cutting sprues, cleaning the cleaning the mold lines, all the way to fine detailing, sealing, everything. And it's a wonderful series. I've personally learned a lot. And he used Back to Basics Bert as the model, and he painted it as the Imperial Fist. And matter of fact, looks dead on with my army. I mean, you can't tell the difference. Looks, except it's a lot nicer. Much nicer model. So, but very clean, very good work. He won't admit this, but yeah, he's a Necron. Nick's a Necron. He's not human. Anyway, let's see. Thanks for the kind words too. Okay, for a question. Let's talk Necrons. Have you faced them yet? What do you think of them and the playstyle compared to the Fists? I've played against them. Got my butt tore up by them. I don't hate them as much as I hate Tau, but Necrons are a pain. That reanimation protocol thing, me no likey. I think they're cool. I think they have this much give a craps. So I don't know. I think it just reminds me of the movie Terminator, you know, with all the robot worlds coming at you and trying to take over the world, which in the future that they have done or trying to continue to do. But anyway, yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. The Necrons are an interesting. They're interesting. I don't know what else can I say. Those of you guys that have actually played Necrons, I know Nick. He plays Necrons. He is a Necron, by the way. He's the king of Necrons. He's not human. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, they're a formidable army. They definitely can wreak a lot of havoc on the gaming table. Again, last time I've actually played him was played against our friend James, and dang, that reanimation protocol, man. Hey, let's just get right back up. I'm just thinking of a stupid song that Kuja actually shared with me about the Necrons. It was from trying to remember the name of the song, but I get knocked down, I get back up again. Nothing's gonna keep me down. Thanks, Kuja. No, it's stuck in my head. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. I'm not sure if I really answered that question, Nick. I've never played them personally. I'd have played against them. I got my butt tore up by them. Play style with a fist, they're different. I think the fact that the Necrons can come back at you at a given point after they gotten the beat down, it's one of those things like, whoa, hey, you know, what the heck just happened here? While the Imperial Fists are a little more, I think, more plain Jane, a little more vanilla. They're more predictable. That's it. Necrons are unpredictable. See, at least with Tau, you know you're going to get destroyed. You know, it's like it's a losing battle. Necrons, you just don't know. Totally unpredictable. So yeah, that's probably the best answer I got for you. Anyway, so guys, that's all the questions. Again, if you have any questions that you have for me that you'd like to get to know me a little better, I really, really would love to answer them. So, guys, that is it for my Freaky Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's a little late. I had a little trouble getting it recorded. Again, work, it's been absolutely brutal, but I'm looking forward to breaking away and going out to the Smoky Mountains. I heard there's a lot of smoke there. Just kidding, that makes no sense. Anyway, guys, really enjoyed this. Again, if you like this video, I would really love for you to smash and punch the living crap out of that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, see that subscribe button right there? Wherever subscribe button is going to be, probably it's reverse, right? It could be Anyway, if you see a subscribe button, press it. Yeah, that one. Yes. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay. And, no, that's not it. That's the other one. No, that's the unsubscribe. Don't do that. If you're subscribed, don't unsubscribe. There you go. Anyway, hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you think. Leave some comments. Like to know what your thoughts are. And definitely, Wolf Brother Mythos and the Freakster would love to have you as part of the pack here at the Frost and Fist. And as always, hey, get your freak on.